Alright, so you're gonna take the plate, you're gonna stand over there, I'm gonna shoot at it, and it's gonna stop it, okay?
Okay.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
Shit! Oh god. So to start off, you're gonna need some rocks. You're gonna need some glue, some tape, a book, just a thick one. I have no idea what this is. And a pan to hold it all. This is, I think, a brownie sheet. This is just to hold it all. It's really thin. This isn't stopping anything, ever, in a million years. So the rocks are gonna go all in the pan. And they're gonna be what's hopefully stopping the bullets. So you're gonna have to fill the pan with glue because it's gonna have to hold the rocks. They're gonna have to stay there. Swirl it around, get it spread around best you can. Every corner, every crook. And then you're just gonna start putting the rocks in. So I filled it in best I could with the amount of rocks I had. Tried to fill in the cracks without making the spaces in between bigger. And hopefully this will stop or at least slow down the bullet. On top of this is going to be a book, then we're going to wrap it in tape, but we can't add all that until the glue's dry. Probably won't be till tomorrow. And then we'll also be able to test it the same day once that's dried and the book is on. So I will see you guys when it dries. Hopefully that's soon. Alright, so it's been about 24 hours. It's not 100% dry, but it's definitely tacky. It's dry right here. It's dry in some spots. So I'm going to go ahead and put the book on, tape it up, and test it because I hate waiting. So just going to lay the book right here in it and just tape the whole thing, if I can get this tape off. And I did get packing tape instead of duct tape. The packing tape is, I don't know if I'm opening this on the right side. The packing tape is 45 yards, while the duct tape was only 10 yards. So I figured it would give a little bit more strength. Alright, so it's all done. Got the book, the rocks, and then this right here. There. This is going to be the strike face, the pan. So it's going to hit the pan, the rocks, the book. Hopefully that'll stop it. Let's go test it out. Alright, so first up is a 36 grain 22 long rifle. So it hit right there. And it did not go through. I didn't think it would. Next up is a 380 auto. It should stop it. If I can hit it. So it hit right there. And it looks like it stopped it. I think that's just a crack in the tape. It doesn't look like it went through right there. Yeah, the round's right there. I can see it bulging. So yeah, it stopped it. Next up's gonna be a 9mm out of a Gen 4 Glock 19. And I'll be making a video soon on how to do the Scald stuff. Pretty cool. Nine mil hit right there. Oh, please don't go through. I think it stopped it. That's some major bulge, but I think it stopped it. I'll have to look. It doesn't look like it's a hole. That just looks like some serious bulge. So I think it stopped it. That's awesome. Gonna go ahead and shoot one more 9mm because I couldn't really tell. So we're gonna make sure. So it looks like that's right next to it is where that 9mm hit. And there's nothing on this side. The bulge is the same, so I think that did stop it. I think this might have just been one of the rocks. Shrapnel enhancer. Alright, so next up we're going to be doing a 5.56 round, 55 grain, so it's not the armor penetrator. We'll see if it goes through or not. Yeah, that went straight through. I expected it to. Ooh. Rough. Where did it hit? Ah, just that tiny little one right there. Alright, so next up is going to be a 308. I know it's bigger, but it's going a little slower. So this is the 5.56. This is the 308. Bigger, slower though. And this is a hunting round that's meant to mushroom upon impact. So, we'll see. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. Yep. So, here is the 308's entry hole. Get the camera lower on the tripod here. Here is the 308's tiny little entrance hole, and then it mushrooms because it's a hunting round. It's meant to do as much damage as possible. I figured the mushroom would slow it down and it'd stop. The mushroom blew up the entire back of the book. So you are dead, in pain. You are dead and still in pain. You are suffering. In whatever afterlife you go to, it's gonna suck. So this is definitely not rated for rifle rounds. Barely stops pistol rounds, but it does. So don't wear this, you will die. So next up, we're gonna be shooting out of a shotgun. It's a double-aught buck in a 2 3/4 inch slug, going a little over, got my cheat sheet, a little over 1,300 feet per second. I think this will destroy it. So I wrapped it in duct tape after the 308 so you can kind of see where it hit. The first, looks like the first shot he took hit right up here, and whatever went in here, it stopped, but one hit up here and that didn't stop it. But everything in here stopped. So everything that hit the rock stopped, but just on the edge of this plate it didn't. What he hit here was right where the 308 hit and blasted it all out, and it just blasted it open again. So, because, I mean, it's just a gaping hole right there. So there's nothing to stop it. I do think this would have stopped the double-aught though. I mean, look at this. Where you hit the first time. It all stopped, except for what hit on the edge.
Oh yeah, the book's not even right there.
Yeah, and it stopped it.
Yeah.
So just the rock stopped it. So I think if the 308 hadn't destroyed the book, I think it would have stopped it.
Yeah.
Do you think? Yeah?
It would have.
Yeah, so it can definitely stop double-aught buck out of a 2 3/4 inch shell. Yeah, shell, that's the word. But not after it's been hit by a 308. But you're already dead then anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna just destroy the plate with a rifled slug out of a 3-inch shell. I think it's just gonna blow it away.
Pretty bad.
So there it is. And I don't think it stopped it, because I'm pretty sure my finger went all the way through. Yeah, it's right there. There's my finger. I don't know. Covered in glue now. I forgot there's glue in there. So here's the 308. Here's that slug. And they're doing about the same amount of damage. So
Slug weighs a whole ounce.
yeah, I honestly thought it would have stopped the slug. I didn't think it would, but then when I saw the hit, I thought it stopped it. But no, look at that. You're done.
If something comes out of a shotgun and it has a clean hit, you know it went through.